title on the PBA Tour, Earl.
Well, no question about it. There's so many things, so many perks that go with it. Now we're going to watch two of the best players on the tour in a heads-up match. This should be a great match, Mike. A little different start than Brian Himmler had, huh?
Well, a little different bowler, too.
A little different bowler, yeah. A little more experience here. This guy has been on 4 out of the last 5 telecasts. So David Ozio very comfortable out there, trying to win back-to-back.
Brian Voss is not afraid, though.
You don't think so? Huh?
No. Hasn't missed that lane, Earl.
Well, he hasn't missed either one. He just didn't strike. I'll tell you, that was a pocket shot and very unusual reaction he got in the 10th frame of the last game when he had that 9 in a row. But, you know, you copy either one of these styles if you want to be a good player. If you can copy either one of these, if you can get to the foul line the way David Ozio or Brian Voss gets there, you can make good shots. Perfect balance, great free arm swings.
Well, he's happy that he got away with hitting the nose and leaving only the 4-7.
You know what? He made the mistake that you won't see a guy that's been around as long as Brian Voss has and as good as he is make very often. He made an adjustment off a shot that hit light in the pocket in the 10th frame, and that was his first time to bowl on this lane since then, and he adjusted off that shot. Kind of surprises me they didn't keep it out there and give it the room and trust his ball. Now, Brian, remember the 10th frame, the ball came in light. Here's another look at this shot here, the 2nd frame of this match.
Just hooks too soon.
But he didn't give it the room. So he made a little bit of an adjustment there, tried to get the ball up higher into the pocket area. Almost got the split, which would have been disaster against David Ozio.
Ozio picking up where he left off last week. He seems to draw energy from these arena crowds, as we see the almost capacity crowd here at the Robert Morris Center tonight. Robert Morris College, actually, center. 10-pin lead already for Ozio, trying to increase it to 20 on the left lane, which, if there is a more difficult lane, seems to be this one.
Well, he got beat by Brian Voss. David Ozio did 257 to 200 in match play.
Ooh, threw a good shot, but it just snapped a hair on the back end, leaving that 4-pin. And he was going to change balls to shoot this, but he's using the strike ball. Mike Durbin, along with Earl Anthony, we're here at the Robert Morris College for the championship round of the Touring Players Championship of the PBA. This is the 2nd game. David Ozio leads by 9 pins in our opening match. Brian Voss defeated Brian Himmler 264 to 164.
Well, no 300 this game.
You know, you see that that's his 59th career television appearance, and Ozio making his 39th. 98 between the two of them. They still don't come close to you.
Brian gave that one lots of room. Looks like he's changing his release a little bit to me, like he's going around the ball a little more and trying to open up the lane a little bit. This is the way he played match play last night. Instead of being smooth and going through it, he's been bowling his normal release. That's the release, when I say normal, that he likes the most, his most consistent shot. That's what he played the first game. Now he's starting to go around it a little more, which makes it a little more difficult to be consistent. There, see how he got around that one? Got it back.
I just see 10 pins down.
Well, he's going around the side of it more, trying to hook it a little more, and Ozio, I'm sure, will start doing the same thing as the lanes go through any kind of a change. The oil moves a little bit, the players have to adjust, and this is the kind of adjustments they make.
Third, 4th frame. Oh, breaks it out of there, leaves only the 8-pin.
Well, again, Ozio tried to open up the lane. A lot of side turn there, Mike. Leaves only the 8-pin, as you mentioned. An easy spare for him, but the hand action is where you got to watch. Watch the player at the bottom, how they get around the side of the ball, and Ozio really got around that one.
At the 8-pin. No trouble. And it's women's basketball on ESPN2. The U.S. national team, led by Rebecca Lobo, NCAA 2A Woman of the Year for '95, goes against the always tough Stanford University Cardinals. That's Friday, November 10th at 10:30 Eastern Time. Trying to get back on track, and does.
Ozio really hitting up on the ball, going around the side, giving it lots of room, trusting the ball to come back, and that's the adjustment he's decided to make. Open up the lane, make it work for him. Voss doing the same thing. He's standing clear over by the ball return as far as he can without actually standing in front of it or on it, and really sending it right. A lot of side turn. There's a great angle. He doesn't like something moved or bothered him.
There was a cameraman. There's a screen back there, Earl, and a cameraman, not one of our ESPN cameramen, but a guy taking photographs, I guess for a newspaper or something, walked behind the screen.
All right, here we go again. Brian, very professional, steps back, gets reset. Lots of side turn here. Oh boy, huh?
Boy, he put that right out of his mind, didn't he?
Sure did. Step back, went through his routine again, got all set, and made the great shot.
And we're going to ask him to do some interviews of players in between matches here. Lynn Swan. Suppose he's a bowler?
I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, don't.
I know he's a pro bowler, or used to be.
That's for sure. And he did bowl in a Pro-Am, so.
Trying for 4 in a row. Oh, what a nice break. Brian Voss. He's taken a lead here. Can David Ozio come back? He trails by 22. We'll find out right after this. Distinct rides, and he can go 60 feet real quick.
Well, he'd get there before that bowling ball, I'll guarantee you that.
Yeah. Has to have this double here. Can't throw it any better, can you?
No, and you can hear him. He says, come on, baby.
Well, reduce that lead down to 12 pins, can take it to 2 with one more. And it always seems like, you know, there's crucial shots in games. I just get the feeling that this is one of them right here.
I'm sure in David's mind, he wants to reduce. He can't afford to miss. He knows Voss is, he just watched him throw 9 in a row in the opening match. He knows he's lined up again. And both players, basically, they're almost like watching replays of each other when they go to the foul line, the way they release the ball.
Oh, he got it.